Welcome to Eigo Jutsu. This is one of our free business English skills training videos. My name is Sean Honnold, and I'm the content director here at Eigo Jutsu. I am in charge of creating the course materials, updating the skills blog, making our free weekly business English lessons, and the podcast that's available on iTunes. Just to let you know a little bit about myself, I've been living here in Japan for over 14 years and have a long history of business English training and consulting for many of the top automakers, pharmaceutical companies, and financial and banking institutions here in Japan. I currently work for a law office as a patent translator and editor, and here at Eigo Jutsu as well. We held our last seminar on effective English presentation and speech skills last month in Shinjuku, Tokyo, and everyone really had a great time. However, since that particular seminar was limited to 10 participants, I thought that it would be helpful for many of our followers to make this free video to introduce one basic part of the seminar, effectively opening and closing a presentation. By the end of this video, you will be able to, first, clearly and effectively open a talk. Secondly, smoothly summarize and close your talk. And finally, make your talk a little more memorable or create a call to action. All right, let's begin. Your presentation should have a clear opening, body, and closing. Let's start off with the opening or introduction. The first time through, I would like you to just listen only. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for your attendance. Today, I'm going to talk about how to effectively open and close a presentation. I will cover 3 main points, A, B, and C. My presentation should take about 5 minutes. If you have any questions, please ask me at the end of my presentation. So let's begin. Okay, I think that's pretty clear. This time, I would like you to repeat after me, line by line. Let's try it. Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for your attendance. Today, I'm going to talk about how to effectively open and close a presentation. I will cover 3 main topics, A, B, and C. My presentation should take about 5 minutes. If you have any questions, please ask me at the end of my presentation. So let's begin. Great job! After your focus sentence, you will begin to give the body of your presentation. Of course, there are many ways to structure the body and many tricks and techniques to make it more interesting. But in general, you want to clearly state your core message and give 3 pieces of supporting information. We will talk in more detail about the body in a future webinar or video lesson. After your body, you want to have a clear closing. I cannot count how many times I have joined presentations or meetings where at the end of the talk, the speaker just said, "That's all, finished." You must have a clear and concise closing. Most people will forget much of the details of your presentation. In fact, most people only remember 50% of a presentation if provided with visuals, sometimes as low as 10% if it's audio only. But they will often remember the closing. Here is your chance to restate your core message and to give them a call to action. For example, in sales, today I told you about the 3 main features of our product, A, B, and C. And that is why you should order our product right now. Okay, let's go through the language of a good closing or conclusion. Again, the first time through, please listen only. To summarize, it is essential that you have a clear and concise opening and closing to your presentation. Now, I want you to use the PDF we will give you at the end of this training as a template to make your own presentation. It will be a great way to practice for future speaking opportunities. Does anyone have any questions? Does anyone have any more questions? If there are no more questions, I'd like to conclude here. I appreciate all of your attention and thank you for listening today. Okay, let's go through that again, but this time I want you to repeat line by line. Let's start. To summarize, it is essential that you have a clear and concise opening and closing to your presentation. Now I want you to use the PDF we will give you at the end of this training as a template to make your own presentation. It will be a great way to practice for future speaking opportunities. Does anyone have any questions? Does anyone have any more questions? If there are no more questions, I'd like to conclude here. I appreciate all of your attention and thank you for listening today. Great job. Okay, to summarize what we have covered today, we began by going over how to clearly and effectively open a talk. Then we talked about smoothly summarizing and closing your talk. And finally, a couple small points about making your talk more memorable or creating a call to action. Thank you very much for watching our video today on effectively opening and closing a presentation. Go to Eigo Jutsu, BIZEIGOJUTSU.com for more free business English lessons and tips, or for more information on our upcoming English seminars and training. Also, if you email us now using the link or email address below, we will send you a free PDF on opening and closing presentations effectively. The PDF includes many more phrases than we were able to cover today, and a cheat sheet that you can use to easily create a short presentation or talk on any subject. Again, the PDF is free, so just email us and we will send it to you. Thank you, and good luck in all of your English studies.